From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the person who died in a house fire in South Auckland's Mangere was a child. Emergency crews were called to a property on Tidal Road just before 1:30 yesterday afternoon. 4 people were assessed at the scene for minor injuries while 1 person died. A police spokesperson says that person was a young child. A scene examination is taking place today. A fire investigator is due in South Auckland's Manurewa today to investigate 2 suspicious fires. The first was at a single-storey house around 9:45 last night, while the second was one of 10 two-storey apartments just a couple of kilometres away. Tory whānau is walking back her claim she sold her car to pay the bills. The Wellington mayor says she was feeling the crunch of the cost of living crisis and had sold her car to pay the bills. The claim sparked a flurry of questions given her annual salary of $190,000 and revelation she won $1.4 million in Lotto in 2002. Whānau has now told Q&A's Jack Tame her comments were taken out of context and she didn't mislead people.
I mean, the main reason actually was because it's a walkable city. I don't need a car living in the city centre, so,
Israel has launched airstrikes in Lebanon and is restricting gatherings in the city of Haifa and other northern areas. Dozens of fighter jets started extensively striking southern Lebanon. The Israeli Defence Forces say they're taking action following detection of Hezbollah operatives preparing to fire towards Israeli territory. The latest Israeli offensive comes a day after it carried out an airstrike in Beirut, which the IDF said killed a dozen senior Hezbollah commanders. Lebanon said 37 people, including 3 children, were killed. US Vice President Kamala Harris is hopeful of another debate with Republican rival Donald Trump. Harris has accepted an invitation from CNN to debate Trump on October the 23rd. That's news. In sport, All Blacks captain Scott Barrett is vowing to execute better after maintaining a streaky hold on the Bledisloe Cup. On track for a dominant win over the Wallabies at 28-7 up in Sydney, Barrett concedes they ran it too close to escape with a 31-28 win.
A game of inches, I guess. It could have been the difference between, 20 points versus 3 points. So, we're still going to keep challenging our skill sets and go another level, get better.
South Africa has missed a late penalty to enable Argentina to hold on for an upset 29-28 home win over the world champions. Heavyweight boxer Daniel Dubois has retained the IBF title with a 5th-round knockout of fellow Brit Anthony Joshua in front of 96,000 fans at Wembley. Joshua's manager Eddie Hearn has disclosed that Joshua is likely to activate a rematch clause. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.